What's up, everybody? It's your favorite craftsmanship's favorite nerd, and today we are looking at the Flames Toys Rodimus Prime model kit. But it's not just any model kit. It's a model kit that's been custom painted by Shaun Diesel of Shaun's Body Shop. The link to his Facebook page will be in the description. He has done 2 other pieces for me. The man is a master of his craft. He's on a different level. That being said, it wasn't done solely by him. He was basically commissioned by my friend Dr. Diecast, my friend Sanjay, and in concert, those 2 got me this as a gift for the holidays, which they shouldn't have. However, since they did, and it is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, I am going to show it to you guys. This will not be a review. There's no way I can possibly review this objectively. It's too bloody gorgeous. I have to show it to you because of how beautiful it is. We'll go through the articulation and stuff, not at the risk of damaging any of the gorgeous paint, but first I will show you some accessories. He comes with a total of 3 sets of hands. The hands that you saw in the opening footage were his right trigger finger hand and his left posing hand. You also get the right posing hand and the left trigger finger hand in addition to 2 fist hands. So a total of 3 sets of hands. He comes with this gun, which once again has been painted. Really sharp paint too up inside of there. Metallic that fades from like a red to a light orange. Quite nice. This is done in the model kit style, so almost like Gundam-esque. You separate the hands and then insert the gun between them and then post them back together. And I got news for you. My hands were not meant to do such dainty work. I'm much better at destroying than I am building. But there it is. And I'll show you the other one with it already done and pegged in, and then they peg in all the way deep into the socket, so to speak. So this is the other gun that he comes with already in hand, and as you can see, once again, beautifully detailed. We have the red to orange deco there again, and we have the silver detailings and stuff. Like that, I don't know how he gets it so silver. Other than the fact that, you know, the man's quite good at what he does. All right, so we'll go over this briefly, okay? Just for the sake of it and to kind of show it off is really what this is about here. Look at that. Like, I've seen just the model kit on its own, and I love the sculpt of it. I actually prefer it over the figure that's coming. And it's funny because, like, I just did a sit-down Saturday about Flames Toys, kind of, that you're going to see tomorrow. It's not just about Flame Toys, but looking at that Rodimus that they have coming, that's the figure, I was like, man, it's cool, but it doesn't look quite like the comic enough to me. I really actually prefer the model kit, but, you know, I don't have the skills to make it look like this. You know, and then the universe unfolded for me in a very mysterious way. But, I mean, the paint job, the black around the eyes and such, like, it looks like it's just right out of the comics. Such a smart move. All the black penmanship between the layers of red, the gunmetal silver in there, the 2 different shades of gray. Like, it reminds me of, like, the beauty of a spectacular, you know, figure in terms of paint job, like a Play Arts Kai, mixed with, like, the black line work that, like, NECA has been doing on their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, like, stuff like that. Like, it's just so much character bleeds through from it. The head is on a ball peg, and the neck is on its own hinge. Using both, you get the head up to there, so not great. Down to there, fantastic. The swivel, confused Rodimus look. For the shoulders, and once again, I'm being very dainty with this because I like, this is a work of art at this point, and I'm just trying to show you in case you were interested in the model kit. You have a hinge at this section of the shoulder, and then where the shoulder plugs in, you get your swivel. However, because of the giant shoulder pad, you just have to be careful in maneuvering it around his backpack. I will back out a little bit, but you can get the range if you so desire, out to there. Bicep swivel, once again, the paint job of that silver on there, the yellow, sharp as a tack, black line work there, it's tight. Single hinged elbow that gets you 90 degrees. Look at the paintwork on the elbow, the black line work on the orange there, plus all of that is painted. The chrome-esque paint on these guns here, the detailings of the knuckles on the fingers really help sell it. And then the wrist swivels where it plugs in. Fantastic. Same for the other side. For the body here, we have what feels like a double ball peg from the chest into the abdomen and a single from the abdomen into the pelvis. But yeah, I'm guessing that's how it works. I don't actually, where it connects here, it swivels at the base for your waist swivel, and then you get your ab crunch by using both joints. You get over to there, back to there. These pieces will hinge up a little bit to allow you to get space for your hip joints, which I am not going to press my luck on, but get out to about there. I'll back out a taste. More than you'd ever need. And forward and back is not an issue. Once again, the difference that he's used here subtly between the kind of like, you know, glossy, almost metallic-esque paint. Actually, it is a metallic. It looks like in the matte paint of like the red in the thighs and then the abdomen. Just super smart choices done by somebody that really knows how to decorate something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not his first rodeo. Like, he knows what he's doing. We have a single hinge knee that gets you back 90 degrees. Once again, look at the paint and how beautiful it is, and everything is moving around it nicely. It's not scratching at all. Same thing down here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous deco. And I know I'm drooling over this thing, but you just got to pardon me. Every now and then I get to enjoy something too. You know what I mean? The ankles, they tilt up. No real tilt down, but you do get a rocker. Stunning, stunning piece. I'm going to show you him with some of the other guys, and then we're going to have a little discussion as to where I should put him. The wings on the back do articulate as well. And that's it. Just fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So fortunate. Like, I really, the amount of talented, generous, thoughtful people that this fandom has introduced me to, it's just, it's not, you can't compare it. Like, it outweighs the negative nonsense that I have to deal with on a day-to-day by so many leaps and bounds that, like, it's legitimately touching. So I appreciate you guys. Let's show him next to some guys. So there he is next to the MMC Rodimus. Now, the MMC Rodimus has never quite been my favorite because while it's good, I do think the SXS looked more like the kind of source material, but this was just a better built thing overall. Obviously, it's no contest aesthetically, but yeah, just for a size comparison, something to consider. And there he is with the other two of my Shaun Diesel collection. It's not even a Flames Toys collection to me. It's my Shaun Diesel collection. Just stunning. Just amazing. I feel like I got to get the Windblade now. I had to talk to Shaun. And he's supposed to do Optimus for me, but I'm supposed to send him stuff. It's a whole to-do. It's funny, I'm not a very lazy person. I'm actually a pretty motivated, like constantly working person. But when it comes to little tedious things like boxing something up and writing down an address to ship it, I'm a disaster. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's go through this stuff on my shelf and I'll talk to you about when we get there, but I got some problems as to where to put this guy. So let's get there. So my question is, do I try to make him fit on this shelf up here, which is kind of like what a lot of people have gifted me art-wise or just Transformer-wise. It is starting to get a little crowded. I have to rework it, obviously. This wouldn't be the layout, but what do you think about this? Or should I replace him on my IDW Lost Light shelf? He's a little short, so I'm not sure if he throws it off. It's not hateful, but I'm not sure if he fits perfectly. Or should I move all three of Shaun's pieces into the topmost layer of my centerpiece case for Transformers, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think looks best or what you would try to work with, hey, be it you. Final thoughts wise, look, it's absolutely impossible for me to truly critique this thing because I'm not looking at a Flames Toys product. I'm looking at a Flames Toys product that was blessed by an artist. So I can't really even judge the product other than I can say that the raw sculpt that the artist had to work with is a beautiful one, obviously. But if I had to throw a negative in it, some of the outward movements of the hips is a little limited, and I would have loved had the accessories also included some of the kind of Rodimus badges from IDW that he gave as like, you did a good job. I would have definitely posed him holding one had it been the case. You know, even if it was like a whole sculpted hand holding the badge, you know what I mean? Like an extra set of hands that held the badge. And that's really, like, I can't with this. You know what I mean? Like, I can't critique this in any real way. Positives wise, I mean, most of the articulation works extremely well for the raw kit. The sculpt is great for the raw kit. And on top of that, like I said, I just had somebody be kind enough, thoughtful enough to think of me, generous enough to contract a truly talented gentleman and give something very thoughtful to me. And I appreciate everybody involved and am grateful for even knowing you guys. That's all I got. In terms of recommendations, I recommend you contact Shaun and get some work done. And I recommend that you know some people in your life like Sanjay. That's what I got. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.